General population, collective energy. Whoa, that just wanted to come out. 9 of Swords. Okay, in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and the Magician. All right, so straight out of the bat, Aries energy here. There's a situation here that's ending. Something that may have felt like a nightmare. There's a blockage at the bottom of the deck. I'm feeling guided to just pick it open. 8 of Wands, something moving really fast, and maybe you're moving really slow. Okay, or vice versa. So there's something here. I want to talk about this, all right? When I think about Pluto in Aquarius, okay, the underworld, the death of something in order to create new, and Cancer, Mars is in Cancer, so the god of war inside of us, dealing with our emotions. We want to move slow. We know we should move fast, or somebody's moving fast and somebody else is moving slow, but whatever, it's been a nightmare. And so now there's something shifting, all right? There's, whether it be from making choices from the heart, recognizing it's time to take a leap in order to, and be willing to work on the inside in order to manifest things on the outside. We play many roles in our lives. And sometimes maybe what is happening here is, because swords are about action and this is about making something happen. And so maybe you're realizing, right? This feels like 2 separate energies. There's a realization of Wheel of Fortune in reverse, a cycle needing to close out because it's been a nightmare. So there's an action that is needing to be taken. And there's almost like this realization here with the blockages originally, right? That something is needing to come into form, and it's almost as though you see something for what that's what it is. You see an action for what it is. You're learning to slow down in order to recognize the difference. You can love somebody, right, and see their magic. You can also love somebody and not their behavior. Okay, I think that's what it is. So there's something here about needing to end in order to become victorious here after heartbreak even, all right, to take out the swords in the back and recognize that there is how to separate somebody's behavior that you have a problem with, right? And not take it out. Look at all these people. How to separate somebody's behavior and how their actions, it's not them you're upset about, it's the actions, right? If we were to look at these two, you're learning how to separate so it doesn't come back on anybody else. And so there's a change of direction here after you're able to pull the swords from your back, right? It's like, I'm not going to be stained by this anymore. So now maybe another way to look at this is you're moving cautious in order to slow down, to put an end to some type of cycle that got out of control, right? And I do think it's important, right? One of the things that I continue to learn and work on in my daily life, Page of Wands in reverse, is this is immature energy. A page isn't a knight, queen, king, right? It's an immature energy. When it's the wands here, there could be a message coming in that you told yourself everything is fine, 10 of Swords in reverse, and realizing it's not, right? Maybe you were impulsive with your actions. Maybe you were impulsive with maybe somebody else was impulsive, right? You're recognizing how to end this nightmare, how to reassess the situation so that this doesn't affect the people around you, okay? And so you're slowing down, recognizing things in your life. You're seeing where you pretended things were fine, right, due to heartbreak. And you're able to really take a look at everything for what it's been and find abundance in it. So asking ourselves, what needs to end, right? What do we need to look at what do we need to look at more closely? Like what's functioning, what's not, in order to make better choices and connect with myself. Practice makes progress. And it's a time of redefining and refining, right? The role we want to play, not just in our lives, but others moving forward. It's a time of reflection for sure, okay? Cycles are ending. Things are changing. You're working to slow down so that the choices and so that your intentions are clear, so that you can get clear with what you want in order to make those things happen. All right, so you're pulling swords from your back in order to be victorious. Okay, you know there's magic in everything. You're rising above old immature energies, right, including the ones within ourselves, right? If we're not checking in on ourselves on a daily basis, right, calling our own shit out, what are we doing? So that could even in itself be an understanding of what's happening here. Like, oh my gosh, I did do that. I did play that role, right? I was impulsive. I went too fast. This just fell out. And I've disrupted so much more than I realized. And now looking back, when I slowed down, I can see the cycles for what they are. This is a big deal. Pluto right now in Aquarius. Pluto rules Scorpio. It's the other planet that rules Scorpio is Mars. Okay, and it's in Cancer. Mars is in Cancer, and that's our emotions. That's the mother of the zodiac. That's the intuition. That's the psychic heart picking up on things. What do I need to bring into form, right? What needs to end, Pluto, in order to start creating something brand new, vastly different than what I was before, right? What's working, what's not. So there's so much happening. It looks like a cycle's working to end. And I feel guided to let's just leave you guys with something else. One more, just oracle, a card of advice or insight, please. Take off your mask. It is in reverse. So because this is in reverse, there's still resistance, but we're at least recognizing the resistance. Her throat chakra is wide open. And so this tells me that there's recognition of what needs to be communicated or what has been communicated. And at the bottom of the deck, it could have to do with family and tribe, your friends, your family. Maybe you're realizing the masks people have worn. Maybe the shadows are what's dwindling in the background, right? We told ourselves was fine, but ultimately it's gotten in the way of what we really wanted. So, which was healthy life, healthy love, family, right? So things are falling out. There is victory coming, okay? I'm going to leave it there. You guys, glad you're here. Super grateful. Subscribe, like, follow. I'm Jamie, Soul Shine 1111. Be loved, be together. Go.